Okay, we're here with Congressman John Olver just after the debate. Congressman Olver, what did you think?
Well, we always get some very strong differences of opinions among the three of us whenever we talk, and so we had our usual disagreements on issues, and that's the way this game goes.
Now, Congressman, I have noticed that a lot of Democrats seem to be running away from what the Congress did. You didn't. You stood up and said, "I'm proud of what I did." How is it that you have the strength to defend what you believe in, and some of the other Democrats have been running around?
Well, some of them didn't have very strong support in the first place. In the case of health care, we have, unlike what Mr. Gunn has said, we have the most expensive system in the world. Higher expense per person than any other of the major countries in the world. And because of that, we have lost our competitiveness in our manufacturing. Our major manufacturers are unable to compete with manufacturers in other parts of the world who are not saddled with the kind of health care costs that they see here. And at the same time, we don't get the best health outcomes. Our senior citizens, our life expectancy is 2 or 3 years below most of the other major industrial countries, and it is we have higher infant mortality rates, we have higher preventable death rates, which is a terrible waste when people die too young simply because you didn't diagnose what their problem was through preventive and primary care early on in the process. So I think that we really needed to deal with the system. You really needed to reform the system.
Well, you're selling the health care bill very well tonight. Do you think that the government and the administration just didn't explain it good enough to the public, or how is it that you're able to make the sale and the government, the rest of the administration doesn't seem to be making the sale as you are?
Well, there was, right from the beginning, a very strong and deliberate effort, very well organized, very well funded, to crash the program. You know, you don't start out right away with things like Obamacare. Obama wasn't really involved in the creation of the health care bill until toward the very end. It was mostly created in the House of Representatives, its first version. The Senate created their own version, and then you had to come to a compromise. It's not better by the compromise, it's worse by the compromise. There are lots of problems with it, and there are things that probably will get changed, but to repeal it is just not a solution. We have such serious problems on our health care system. To repeal it would be a really serious mistake.
Well, Congressman Olver,